Hello, I'm the grasshopper and my fellow wilding enthusiasts. I've got a guest star.
Hello, I am Doka Leaf.
And Doka is going to join us because we went on a little walk together up the mast hill. Why do you think we call it the mast hill?
Maybe because there's a mast?
Oh, it's a possibility. So this is one of us having a little walk along the middle track. I call it the middle track because there's two others. Somebody with a leaf instead of a head.
They look beautiful. The most beautiful person I have ever seen.
It's true. But I was there, of course, to do wilding. Oh no, and I see so much of this. Okay. I know, it's gross, isn't it? Can you believe people don't take this back home? I did see the flowers though. Did you see the flowers?
The flowers were absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I take so many of these. This is classic flowers for July. It's getting so hot that only the best adapted flowers are surviving, but they thrive. This one is so funny because it smells like tar. If you squeeze the leaves, it smells like tar.
Why isn't it called the tar flower?
Well, in English, pitch trefoil, pitch is the old word for tar, so it kind of is. And in the Spanish call it mal olor, de mal humor olor, which means bad smell, which is a worse name than pitch trefoil. But they're all beautiful, all these flowers, including snapdragons.
The snapdragon.
It's really is an absolutely charming flower. I loved when I was a kid. I used to watch the bees snap the flower open to get inside and get the nectar. This one, Doka, is a really weird one. It's actually, this is a ova, but even when it's young, it's not green because it's a parasite. Its roots suck the goodness out of other plants, so it doesn't need green to photosynthesize. Could you believe I found a parasitic plant? Unbelievable. Now, when we were doing this, I said, "You see that head? You see that? That's a dragonfly. You can see it, can't you?"
I didn't.
There it is again.
I didn't see anything.
It was there, I promise. It was an orange drop-wing dragonfly, but I couldn't zoom in. I couldn't get a good picture, which was a shame. This happens. It happens. But we did see the thyme, which was smelling beautiful, and then we saw some pollinators. Do you remember this kind of bait? It was huge, wasn't it?
Was it a fruit fly?
A
bumblebee? A bumblebee.
Fruit flies are tiny. This is one of the biggest bees there are. This is a carpenter bee.
It looks like a blueberry.
It does actually. And this was around the spot. It was boiling hot when we did this walk. We did this as a kind of like just a very short little stroll. This was our end point, and here I am about to climb a tree.
She was actually about to kiss the tree.
I shot up to the top just as quickly as a squirrel, didn't I? And then danced on the top of the tree.
Absolutely.
So a lovely walk, and thank you very much for joining me, Doka.
The pleasure is all mine.
Ready for the outro?
Keep hopping. I must admit that was quite fun.